games. And in sport, Napoli debunks reports of January transfer offers for Super Eagles striker Victor Osimhen. Now the details. Dele Agadumo. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has inaugurated the Abiola Onijewo Link Road with bridge in Ifakojaye local government area of the state. The Abiola Onijewo Link Road with bridge will connect College Road through Ajayi Street in Obra to Aruno, Obawale and Ijuishaga communities, which were initially divided by 25 meters swamp belt. Governor Sanwo-Olu described the road construction as a project infrastructure needed towards building a sustainable community and improve connectivity to enhance the quality of lives of residents. The governor reiterated his administration's commitment to keeping all its promises, addressing long-standing challenges and delivering the dividends of democracy to Lagos residents.
Go increase the price of the land. All these two neighborhoods, they've been suffering long enough. Let them receive the benefit that the government administration are giving benefit to them. Let them see this benefit. But I know that indeed business is small businesses because people can now connect these two communities quicker, faster, and easier.
Special Advisor to the Governor on Infrastructure, Olufemi Daramola, said the link road and bridge will bring substantial socio-economic benefits by enhancing traffic flow and connectivity, increasing property values and investment opportunities, and improving public safety through the provision of street lighting. According to him, the project is an essential element of the state's infrastructure master plan, aligned with the Themes Plus agenda, especially the traffic management and transportation.
This administration has shown a persistent commitment and responsibility towards the delivery of strategic link roads, not only in Ifakojaye, but in many other parts of the state, as will be witnessed in the coming days. This project is a demonstration to the physical development of Lagos and also a statement of our government's commitment to improving the lives of its people.
Chairman Ifakojaye Local Government, Usman Hamzat, who commended the state government for the gesture, which will connect more communities in the area, foster growth and development, urged residents to take ownership of the infrastructure.
This project, alongside numerous others, underscores the administration and commitment to inclusive governance and equitable distribution of developmental projects across Lagos State. Significance of the Abiola Onijewo Link Road with bridge. The Abiola Onijewo Link Road with bridge is yet another transformational project under your administration. This landmark project has opened access to major communities while linking Ifakojaye with other areas in Onudu LC.
The project covers a total length of 643 meters, including 135 meters reinforced concrete bridge with retaining walls, slip roads, solar power, among others. Our correspondent Adiola Akindele reports that Governor Sanwo-Olu earlier drove through the newly reconstructed Alakbara pedestrian bridge in Koshofe local government area of the state. The Lagos State Office of Education Quality Assurance, OEQA, has held its collaborative technical community quarterly meeting with technical partners from over 25 ministries, departments and agencies, MDAs in the state. Coordinating Director of OEQA, Remy Abdul, in his keynote address, reaffirmed the committee's commitment to improving education standards by transforming schools below the tertiary level into hubs of excellence that nurture the potential of every learner. Highlighting the origins of the initiative, Abdul credited the Commissioner for Basic and Secondary Education, Tolani Ali Balogun, for spearheading the idea of fostering synergy among MDAs. Lagos State Education District 2 has again dazzled at the just concluded Chemistry Teachers Association of Nigeria Chetan competition, where one of his students, Badar Abdul Salam, emerged as the first runner-up. The competition, which took place on the 28th of November, was part of activities organized to commemorate the 2024 biannual conference of the association with the theme The Art and Science of Teaching Chemistry, Local Solutions with Global Relevance. Reacting to Abdul Salam's performance, Tutor General and Permanent Secretary, Education District 2, Anike Adekoye, said he has proven beyond reasonable doubt that he is a role model to his peers. Adekoye, who appreciated the state government for providing an enabling environment for students to thrive and achieve greatness, also acknowledged the dedication of the teachers and other stakeholders in the district to the great feat. Abia State government has commenced community engagements to communicate its intentions to the people of Usulu clan in the Isialongwa North local government area on the proposed siting of the Abia airport in their community. Chief of Staff to Governor Caleb Ajabo announced this while addressing traditional rulers and other representatives of the various host communities at the palace of Eze Christopher Iberi. Ajabo, who said the government had earlier engaged the village heads of the various communities and secured their consent for the project, noted that the government is cutting traces in the site and when completed would identify the real owners of the areas chosen and pay compensation to them before census. Now to the rest of the stories. Germany's President Frank-Walter Steinmeier will arrive in Nigeria today for a 3-day official visit, which will run until December 12. A press release issued by the German embassy in Abuja said during his stay, Steinmeier will meet with key Nigerian leaders, including President Bola Tinubu and the President of the Economic Community of West African States Commission, Aliyu Toure. In Abuja, the German president will discuss bilateral relations with Nigerian officials before traveling to Lagos. While in Lagos, he will engage with business representatives, visit a startup hub, and meet with prominent figures from Nigeria's cultural and civil society sectors, such as artists Nike Okunaye and Lorette Baleshenka. President Steinmeier will also tour Lagos accompanied by a delegation of German business leaders, gaining insight into the challenges and opportunities of urban development in Africa's largest city. The Corporate Accountability and Public Participation Africa, CAPA, has called on relevant stakeholders at all levels to uphold the constitutional rights of citizens to express themselves freely and assemble peacefully. CAPA, in a statement signed by its media and communication officer, Robert Ebe, made the call against the backdrop of the 2024 International Human Rights Day with the theme, Our Rights, Our Future, Right Now. It affirmed that this year's theme underscores the essential role of human rights in fostering democracy, challenging systemic barriers, promoting social and economic justice, and building a peaceful future for all. CAPA noted that the arbitrary arrest and detention of activists and protesters must stop immediately, and those currently in custody and being prosecuted for exercising their rights should be released unconditionally, with all frivolous charges against them dropped. It also urged the government to thoroughly investigate allegations of abuse and excessive force by security agencies and hold those responsible accountable. Today is Human Rights Day. The day is observed annually around the world to commemorate the anniversary of one of the world's most groundbreaking global pledges, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR. The declaration was proclaimed by the United Nations General Assembly in Paris on 10th of December 1948 and sets out for the first time fundamental human rights to be universally protected. This landmark document enshrines the alienable rights that everyone is entitled to as a human being, regardless of race, color, religion, sex, language, political or other opinion, national or social origin, property, birth, or other status. This year's theme is Our Rights, Our Future, Right Now, and it is a call to acknowledge the importance and relevance of human rights in everyday life. Now to foreign news, the main Islamist rebel leader in Syria, Abu Muhammad al-Jalani, says senior officials of the President Bashar al-Assad regime who were involved in torturing political prisoners will be named. Al-Jalani also says rewards will be offered for information about senior army and security officers involved in war crimes. Meanwhile, rescue workers say they have ended their search for possible detainees in secret cells or basements at Senia military prison without finding anyone. Specialized teams assisted by canine dog units and individuals familiar with the layout had been combing the prison as crowds gathered in the hope of finding their missing relatives. In Damascus, rebel fighters reportedly say they have found more than 40 bodies in a hospital morgue showing signs of torture. Now, sports Napoli director Giovanni Manna has dismissed reports of a January move for Super Eagles Victor Osimhen, insisting no club has approached it about activating the striker's €75 million release clause. Manna said the Nigeria international has been in impressive form since joining Galatasaray on loan, netting 10 goals and providing 5 assists in 13 appearances across all competitions. His contributions have helped the Turkish Giants maintain a 6-point lead at the top of the Super League with 38 points from 14 matches. And that is our news at 10. Just before we go, do not drive without a valid driver's license. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms: X at Traffic Radio 961, Facebook Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, Instagram Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch news and programs live on YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration launched Lagride with 1,000 units of sports utility vehicles? You can get more details on the Lagos State Government website. To end the news, are the highlights of the major stories. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has inaugurated the Abiola Onijemo link road with bridge in Ifakoijai local government area of the state. Germany's President Frank-Walter Steinmeier will arrive in Nigeria today for a 3-day official visit, which will run until December 12. We also told you that the main Islamist rebel leader in Syria, Abu Muhammad al-Jalani, says senior officials of the President Bashar al-Assad regime who were involved in torturing political prisoners will be named. And in sport, Napoli director Giovanni Manna has dismissed reports of a January move for Super Eagles Victor Osimhen, insisting no club has approached it about activating the striker's €75 million release clause. For contact with the newsroom, send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That is the news broadcast compiled by Adewale Oluboruku. I am Dele Agadumo. Good morning. Thank you for listening.